Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome to VA Fridays. Hopefully, you guys had a great week with everything that's going on with the whole administration, and also to all the families that have been affected by that helicopter and plane crash in the DC area. My heart goes out to you guys. I mean, that was a very, very serious incident that just happened. If you guys haven't heard about it, look it up. It's kind of crazy on how that happened. It's super sad. So before I get right into it, do a quick dad joke today. We're going to be talking about some adjustments lenders might be making in with the NAR lawsuit. So dad joke today is, what do you call a grandma with a stick of dynamite? A grandma with a stick of dynamite. A boomer. Pew, pew. All right, so getting right into it. So within the NAR lawsuit, all the things are changing for the most part. When it comes down to the wire, everything's mostly about the same, right? And now buyers have to be informed that they may have to pay buyer's agent commission, and sellers have to be informed that they have the option to choose, and all that stuff. Okay, and of course we've already gone through it. VA buyers are definitely able to pay for their own commissions as long as it meets the VA temporary variance, which I'm not going to go into. I've done multiple videos about this, but the main thing when it comes to this new buyer's agency commission, not only with the VA buyers in addition, but also any other buyer that using financing. So one of the things I would recommend you guys put into place as a way of just doing business now is that our lender, our company, is requiring that we have the buyer's agency agreement with the contract, because the main thing that impacts a buyer's ability to close on the house is be able to afford closing costs. And now that buyer's agency commission might be considered closing costs. And if they don't have enough closing costs to close on the house to cover the agency commissions, their normal buyer's closing costs, then we can't close on the house, or we got to figure out what's being agreed upon. So it's another piece that we have to consider. I'm basically pre-approving clients with that in mind anyway, just letting my agents know, like, look, they don't have buyer's agent commission. Like there's no way that they're gonna be able to afford it. So something to consider as another piece of qualifying a client is making sure if you are, or if they agree to paying as a buyer the buyer's agent's commission, they must have enough cash to close for lending qualifications. So that is part of it. So I would just start making that a habit. It's not every state. I think every state's getting to the point where they're requiring it now. So and our lender, our company has just made it a requirement that we need it with the contract before we send out initial disclosures. I'm guessing a lot of lenders are going to do the same thing. So just be prepared. Just have it with the contract when you send it over. Same thing with all the addendums that you guys have that you guys bring in when it comes to the contract, form 34s, the counters and things like that. So it's just one more document. Yes, it's annoying, but it's something that has to be looked at and make sure that the buyer has enough cash to close, depending on if they pay agent commission or not. We got to make sure that whatever the situation is, they have enough money to close on the house with all of that considered. Anyway, that is all I got for you guys today. Just want to make sure you guys understood that piece. Just kind of make it a habit. Just be prepared to be asked. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Nuke out.